Hey everybody, this is Inarra Aryane Griffyn, and as part of the Queen's Pleasure soiree and Valentine's Day event, I'm doing an activation today on desire, activating your desire. But I want to talk a little bit about the two sides of the same coin, which are pleasure and desire. And we get to experience this feeling of pleasure in our lives, often as a state of being attuned to nature. And nature is also our nature. So the more attuned we are to what we really like, where we really feel comfortable, and the feelings that go with, you are like nobody else on this planet. So if for you pleasure is walking in a sunset in a garden and experiencing the sun on your skin, it could be for somebody else walking in high mountains, experiencing snow and the freezing cold crispness on their face in the sun. And for others, it will be a simple thing like eating an ice cream, feeling the taste and the deliciousness and the texture. So nobody will be able to give you their version of pleasure. It's down to us to find our version of pleasure. And imagine if a beloved lover of yours was witnessing you experiencing pleasure. So imagine a beloved lover from the eyes of that lover. This person witnesses you experiencing the landscape, the tastes, the textures, the scent, all the touch that you like and appreciate. Imagine that person witnessing you experiencing your pleasure. And it's from this perspective that, looking from the eyes of a beloved, how everything about you experiencing pleasure gives them pleasure. There's a permission to be outrageously, audaciously in pleasure. But most of the time we don't experience that. We cut off our pleasures. We think our pleasures are perhaps unacceptable, or we can't look messy. We can't indulge in pleasure. And many of us do this thing of, well, I'll wait till the kids have left home. When I've got enough money, when we move house, when we're at the right level of our business, then we'll experience pleasure. But in fact, what that does is it's always postponing and separating you from the pleasure that you could be experiencing right now. In fact, what you're doing is you're cutting off your desires. And so I want to take you on a journey today to re-arouse your desires and to feel what it's like to operate from a very different system. This is the feminine. So when we walk into our feminine energetics, what we're doing is we're igniting desire. And there's nothing to do. That's the feminine. There's nothing that you need to do to cause your desire. Your desires are all around you. And as a vessel of receiving, you are able to receive the desires, to really feel truly what is your desire, and then to magnetize it towards you. So this is how, in the work that I do, I work with people who are in high-end business, who have pushed their way to the top, and then they haven't actually given themselves permission to experience the pleasure at the top. So they put off spending the money. They put off allowing themselves the time. They put off all those simple things which are life affirming. And so I want to help you flip the switch on this and start to come from a very different place. When we start to operate from the feminine, right at the core, then opportunities start to happen all around us. So rather than looking for the thing that you want, the thing starts to come to you. Opportunities. The universe responds to us when we're in this frequency of calm, peaceful enjoyment. That's when opportunities come. So let me take you into a little experience to experience your desire. If you sit back, allow yourself to relax. And take a deep breath in and shut your eyes. And exhale. And another one of those. Deep breath in and exhale. And one more of those. Deep breath in and exhale. So allow yourself to be very soft. If you haven't turned off your phone, do so now. Turn it off. And just taking some deep breaths in, deeper than you would normally, allowing your body to respond and sway with the breath. So if you breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And as you continue doing this, start to experience the breath not only coming through the nose and the mouth, but through every pore, every cell in your body. Allowing yourself to experience body breathing, breathing through the whole of your body. Imagine the breath coming in the soles of the feet, the back of the heart, the top of the head. Feeling the breath coming in and out, cleansing and clearing all of your cells, moving out old, dense energies. And then imagine that you are in a beautiful place in nature. A place in nature anywhere on the planet that you absolutely adore. It doesn't have to be where you live. It can be forests or mountains or the ocean or the desert. Allow yourself to experience something beautiful. And going into this place, looking out at the landscape that you've chosen, notice the colors, the beautiful colors and textures of this landscape, and allow yourself to breathe them in, breathing them through every cell in your body. And again, they are clearing and cleansing moving out older, denser energies and bringing in this light frequency of a place that you absolutely love. Feel the perfect temperature of this place. Feel the breeze on your skin, maybe ruffling your hair a little bit. And as you look out into the nature, you lean forward to see what earth are you standing on. And as you bend over and pick up a scent of this earth, you notice that your feet are bare. Bare feet on this beautiful earth. And you also notice that you are naked. And the feeling you have of being naked in this beautiful nature spot is the feeling of freedom, of wildness, and of absolute safety. Feeling safe and free at the same time. As you stand up and look out across the landscape, notice the whole of the landscape and then notice if there's one particular spot which stands out more than the others. Look into the landscape deeply and ask yourself if there's one place that you feel more attuned to than the others. So in a landscape of perfection, where everything is perfect because you love it so much, now look and seek for a place which has that sweet spot. Allow yourself to now walk towards that sweet spot. Walking over the land, feeling the deep connection that you have to the earth, the senses. Listen and notice if there's anything that you can hear in this landscape. Sound of the wind, of water, of the birds, and this dreamy experience of just walking towards this sweet spot place in the landscape that you love, allowing yourself to drop in as your nervous system starts to really relax. And as you come towards the place that you have chosen, feel this heightened frequency of, oh, this is the most beautiful place. And when you get there, you lay down on the earth, the whole of your body relaxing. And as you lay down on the earth and breathing into the earth, feeling the very nourishment of the earth beneath you, the energies start to focus around your womb space. Feel the sacral chakra, which is the lower belly below the navel, and into your sexual organs. Feel this space. Feel the energies of earth and nature merging into the sacral. And imagine it swirling in a clockwise direction. The energies just swirling around, moving in this wonderful stirring kind of motion. And feeling being stirred as if you're stirring a soup, a beautiful soup. And these are the energies of the earth, the moon, the stars, circling in this sacral, the area of creativity and desire, and feeling the merging of these energies in this beautiful, sacred part of your body, creation itself. And as they swirl around, moving in this beautiful, glistening, energetic soup, imagine it as golden, sparkling light, swirling around. And then ask yourself, what do I desire? What do I desire? And listen. Listen to your sacral, to your creation center. And as you experience the answer of what you desire, allow the frequency of those desires to move through the whole of your body, as if the center of desire is now magnetizing throughout the whole body, radiating out. And experience it now through the whole of the body. The feelings of, oh, this is what I desire. And the whole of your body is now experiencing the frequency of your desire. Allow imagery to come through, messages to come through. And acknowledge the messages. Allowing yourself to indulge in this dreaming space. Dreaming in your desires, allowing, receiving. Feeling into them. And then making a little secret pact to yourself. That you're going to taste a desire. You're going to experience this desire of yours. You're going to make that secret pact to self to allow yourself to follow that desire. Allowing the desire to grow, allowing it to be like a beacon that you are following. And so bringing your hands together with your eyes shut, rub your hands together. And then placing your hands over your closed eyes, breathing in and exhale. And then allowing yourself to just rub your scalp, jaw, face, temples, back of the neck, front of the throat, all the way down to your heart, and brushing down to that womb space, rubbing your belly, and then brushing the energies along your legs. And when you feel ready, just come into the space. Allow yourself to slowly wake up. And so one of the things that I really feel is that every woman, everyone, every man, woman on this planet is allowed their own secret. We are in a world of information where everything is constantly being exposed, as if you always have to say everything. And this little activation that we've done today allows you to keep this little space, we'll make it a heart, this little space for you. You don't have to tell everybody. In terms of the elements, one of the most powerful teachings is about what each element's nature is. And the element of earth has got a lore associated with it, which is to keep silent. You don't have to say everything all the time. You don't have to tell everything all the time. You don't have to tell everyone all the time. And even in a couple or close friendships, this is retaining this little piece of you for you. And that is desire. It will not look like anyone else's. It will have a different frequency. It will have a different flavor and vibe. And hold some of this for you. And don't give up on your desires. Feed them. So allow yourself to take moments in nature or in a day to actually tap into, what is it that I desire? And then what happens when we start building this energy, this energetic of desire, opportunities start to show up. Trust me, I've walked this path, and I can say it is such a surprise, life itself, that just when you think, you know what's going on, there's a little surprise. And how you feed it is by keeping your desires alive. So I hope you have enjoyed this. Sending you so much love at this sacred time of love on the planet. Valentine's is one of the love portals. It's a very ancient festival. Sending you love and light.